Hello everybody, welcome to Guess the Reference in me, Alicia, fucking Maiorano free. This is the quiz where I quiz TNS cast members of past and present all about their careers and the character that they played on the show. It's completely my own idea. It's not in affiliation with any TV channels or companies that air the next step or work on the next step or the next step itself. It is just out of my head, like I said. And there are 5 rounds to my quiz. So the first round is the get to know you round, and the questions are all about the cast member themselves. The second round is the guess the reference round, and the questions are all about their character that they played. The third round is the same, and the fans have submitted the questions. Fourth round is the obscure question, and this question's a little bit trickier than all of the rest, and it's worth 5 whole points. And then the spontaneous round comes last, and it's where I ask the cast member to name as many characters from the next step as they possibly can, and I don't prepare them for it. They literally get 30 seconds at the very end. So today's guest, we have somebody who has been on the show since season 1, and they were last seen on the show in season 4. They were on Elite, tried to make it onto the next step, but unfortunately did not. And they are a legend in my eyes for some of the dance moves that they have done. Like we all remember when they spun Kate around in the air during the audition. And even though they have not been on the next step in season 4, they have worked on the next step since. So it is my pleasure to introduce today's contestant. It's Nick Maiorano, who played Nick.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. It's such a pleasure to speak with you. You've been doing such great things.
Oh,
I've been watching you.
So kind.
Since the start. You've been such a supporter, and I'm so you deserve everything that you've achieved, everything you've gotten. I think is so well deserved, and I'm sure they're grateful to have you too on CBBC and all these networks now. Like it's crazy what you're doing.
What a lovely way to join the call and just flood me with compliments. Thank you so much.
Oh, no worries.
And I admire your work as well, Nick, because I'm such a dance videography fan. So anytime you do any kind of dance videos, I'm like, yes. Like I remember Ali Goodbun's one. I love that one.
Oh, thanks.
And Victoria's, the comeback one. Like, yes.
Oh, they're gonna keep coming. I'm telling you now. There's some big stuff coming.
What would you say Nick would be up to now, as in your character Nick, not just yourself? If he was still on the next step, what would Nick be doing?
I honestly think, like, if my character Nick was still around, I honestly feel like I'd still be trying to be somewhat involved with the next step. Very
You're still
relatable.
Auditioning for A-Troop.
Yeah. I would honestly, at this point, I don't think I would go for A-Troop. I'd be a little delusional if I did. But honestly, like, I've always dreamed of, like, it would be nice to be like the new Lucian, but show a more positive approach to it and be like,
okay,
hey,
so you'd be a positive Lucian. I was going to say Nick's going to have a whole personality change, like.
Yeah, no, like I would like to be
down the next step again.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it. Like, it would be funny if I brought them down in a way that wasn't on purpose. Like, in a way, yeah, where I'm so fun and like, hey, let's have fun, guys, where it's like, oh no, I just made the next step lose. So
we've just gone bankrupt because we did nothing this year.
That's
dear.
Me.
So we'll get started anyway with the questions about you. So this is the get to know you round.
If you're a legend, get your game face on.
On the website nickmaioranoproductions.com, what does it say you did at the age of 6?
Oh my gosh, how did you do this? Okay, at the age of 6, I think it said that I was a competitive dancer.
Yes.
I was dancing. Like, that's when I would say I started competing as a dancer. And
yes, that's what I was looking for, competing. Yes, you started competitive dancing, and it led you all over North America. Are you still dancing now, or is your main passion like editing and producing?
So right now, with dance, I do take a dance class every now and then. I did actually choreograph the Parker Andersons. Mainly, I think it airs in the US and I think recently in Canada as well. But yeah, I've done some choreography. For me, dance was more so, like, I never wanted to do it professionally, if that makes any sense. It was something that I think my heart just felt really good doing.
Yeah, no, totally. I'd say the same for me, really, yeah. Like, you don't want to be a professional dancer as such, but you want to have dance in your life in a way. Yeah. Exactly.
And like I wouldn't say I dance, but the fact that almost all the shows I work on, almost all the videos I direct, or I would say 90% of them are dance.
Yeah.
So that's how I've kept dance in my life. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm physically dancing, But yeah, that's like the closest to dance that I get nowadays.
Yeah, no, I think that's really good. Like, everyone has a different way of expressing their passions and everything, don't they? So, yeah, it's a really good answer.
Thanks.
Okay, so question 2. You have 5 music videos on your website. What are they?
Okay, oh no, okay, the first music video I know, I did one with Brian Olay.
Yes, Brian LA Boys is on there. Yes.
That was a fun one. Another music video, I don't know if this was considered, a Fire with Alex. Oh, that's not on my page, is it? Alexandra Chase,
It's not
Fire.
on the website, but you have done that one. It's not
Oh,
one of the ones I'm
no.
looking for, though.
How don't I know my own work? This is embarrassing. Okay, so I know that music video. Oh, I did. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I want to cheat so bad right now.
No,
Pull
you
it up.
cannot do that. No.
Oh gosh, okay. What other videos have I done? Hair with Ali Goodbun would have been considered a short film. Oh my gosh, Miles Ehrlich. I've done a bunch
Ehrlich
with Miles.
is in. Yes, there's one with Miles in it.
Oh
Do you
no,
know
okay,
what
there is.
It was.
Oh, was it the one that was one of my first videos I ever did with him and his family? His family, they do
Yes.
Walk Off. Was it Walk Off the Earth? There we
Yes,
go.
Walk Off the Earth.
Hel-
It was Hello with
Hello?
Miles and Isaac. Yes, Hello with Miles and Isaac.
Yeah. Okay, Miles and Isaac, and then we also did. Oh, I haven't put any of Miles's new music videos up on my website yet, but I know I did a bunch with him this year. I'm stumped. Like you need to give me something. Give me like a hint.
The next step. That's a clue, but it's not on. It's not on the next step. It's related to though. The person
Writer
that
in
you did
the-
it for.
Writer in the Dark
No,
with Alexandra
not that one.
Chase.
No.
Are you giving me a hint, or am I still guessing?
Can I think of another hint? Okay, Dance Moms.
Oh, Don't Speak with Lily
Yes.
Ketchman and
See, I knew
Angelina.
you'd get it from Dance Moms.
Yes. Okay, Dance Moms,
Right.
and then I did another one with Lily, The Escape Me, but I think that was also a short film.
But the ones you didn't get were Maddie Bridges, Walk the Walk.
Oh my
and-
gosh! Oh, that's awful, because I'm doing stuff with her right now, and I love her. She's gonna hate me for this.
I'm sure she
Oh,
would
no.
appreciate that then.
Okay, I love you, Maddie. Hearts.
And my next step clue was for Andrew Austin, Make My Head Go, because Andrew Austin did songs on the next step. So I thought maybe that would remind something.
I need to update my website. You're reminding me, because there's a lot of stuff that I missed.
But how many did you get? 1, 2, 3 out of 5. I'll give you 0.6 out of 1 for that question. What would you say is your favourite type of like videography to produce? Is it music videos? Is it short films?
To be honest, like my music videos, only because I find it comes very naturally and easy for me. So with music videos, it's very I go onto set and it's like I know what shots I want, I know how I need to get this, I know what choreography I need, I know what kind of movement blocking I need. So I would say I enjoy that the most just because it comes a little bit easier. But I still enjoy short films and stuff. And right now, I think for my career, I'm trying to focus on developing more content that has more dialogue and more actual character development besides just movement. But music videos are my favorite. And then I still love short films. It's challenging, but I still have so much to learn. So I feel like when it comes to music videos, I've spent years working on it, where now it's like, you want a music video? Okay, I can think of something in my head.
Yeah, that's great though that you want to like expand your skill set and everything. That's great. So question 3, on your IMDb, what are you credited for as the additional crew?
I know I did, there's a random credit on my IMDb, and I don't know why it's there, but I know it was a DIT for a short film called Thelma.
Yes, that's the one I'm looking for. It's a
There
short
you
film
go.
called Thelma, and you were the data management technician. What exactly is a data management technician? What does that entail?
Basically, it's kind of it is a really important job on set, because you basically take all the footage that they film, and you have to import it into the computers, make sure nothing's corrupted, make sure that it's imported properly. Sometimes the DIT will even color it, so they'll like put on different coloring effects onto it. But Yeah, the DIT is important just because if you like filmed for 3 hours and they get it and it's like, hey, all of that did not work.
Yeah,
they
you
could
gotta
go
tell them before they can just move on with the rest of the day.
And save exactly, and you save the day. It almost never happens, but I'm sure I've never seen it personally, but I'm sure it happens a lot where someone comes up, by the way, that was horrible.
Oh, forgot to tell you yesterday that this is all corrupted.
Exactly.
You have 3 editorial credits on your IMDb. What are they for?
Okay, I know The Next Step.
Yes.
The Music Room.
Yes, that was the original title of Lost and Found, wasn't it? It's Lost and Found was on there. But
I like how you picked that up. I'm sorry. I still say, The Lost and Found.
I'm a big Lost and Found fan. I know. That's
I like how you know that. That's incredible. I was still climbing a ladder at that point, but that was so fun because the editors were actually on set. So I got to I got to get to know the cast. It was so family oriented. It was like The Next Step. Honestly, it was almost exactly like The Next Step.
Yeah, I guess that's what it was kind of supposed to be as well. So that's quite nice that it felt the same as well. Yeah.
Anyways, Lost and Found, Next Step, and I think I actually was involved with the Next Step movie as well.
Yes, Next Step Live, the movie, the tour film. Yes, you got it. Well done. Question 5. What year did your professional acting career begin, according to your bio on IMDb?
I would say 2012 or 2013, I think, is when I got my first...
What do you want to go for?
I'm going to say 2013.
It's 2012.
Ah, no!
So, we're going to move on to your reference round now, and all these questions are about Nick, the character on The Next Step. Any episodes, dances, seasons that Nick has appeared in. So, question 1.
If you're a legend, get your game face on.
In season 1, episode 28, what character does Nick play in Elite's semi-final routine?
The pilot? A pilot. I play a pilot?
No, it's not that dance.
Okay, wait, say the question one more time.
In season 1, episode 28, what character does Nick play in Elite's semi-final routine? So pilot is the finals. What did he play in the semi-finals?
Was it when I was like I guess it was kind of like, I would have been the groom?
Yes, I've written groom. Yes, it's the groom at the wedding, and then everything starts kicking off and going crazy.
and then a vampire, and then Logan's...
Yeah,
did they
someone
keep
snaps
my
your neck? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because we were filming that scene. I remember Logan would jump on me and she'd like... and then Frank, the showrunner at the time, was like, I think we should shoot this a couple times where Logan doesn't break Nick's neck. But they kept it. I was like, they kept it in that.
It is in there. I don't know if they allow it like now, but 2013 it was fine.
It's like, sure. I was like, yes, I get to die on television.
Question 2, you'll get this one. For Elite's finals routine set on the plane, what role does Nick play?
I was the pilot.
You were the pilot. I put pilot/captain, so yes. What was your favourite routine that Elite did?
Oh, wow. You know what? My favorite one was probably... I don't know what we called it on the show, but it was the one where I was the groom. I actually had a lot of fun doing that one.
Yeah, I don't know what the titles are.
I don't know what they
routines,
called.
But
yeah,
that one is a good one.
Yeah, I liked that. You know what? That's a lie, though, because I loved being the captain, too. I feel like I got an opportunity to really... I'm flipping back and forth. I would say, you know what? It's between those two. Season 3, though. Season 3, I'll never forget that. Or Season 4, we did Make the Ground Shake.
Make the Ground Shake. I love Make the Ground Shake. I've got some questions about that later. So.
Okay, I'll tell you.
So, question 3. What is the loophole that Lucien finds within the regionals rules? Revealed in Season 2, Episode 14.
I'm so glad we found that loophole in the regionals rules.
The loophole says that you can go to any regionals and win in order to go to nationals. You don't have to necessarily win your regionals. You can win any regionals. So we're going to a different region.
All right, guys, let's do it. On 3, Elite. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Elite!
And I'm asking this because Nick was stood behind him when he says it. So.
And I remember Lucien, I think, is standing right in front of us. Oh, was it because Lamar, or what's his name? Lamar joined another team and he was in two teams at once or something?
No.
No. Oh no. I'm stumped. I have the loophole. That was when the Geminis came around. There was the twin groups in season 2, right?
That was season 4.
Oh my gosh, I am so off. No, that was the ladies. The ladies of
Yes,
Destruction.
Ladies of Destruction. That's that year. Yeah.
How do I remember that? Okay, the Ladies of Destruction came in. Oh my gosh, I don't remember.
Shall I tell you?
I lost a point. Yeah, I lost that point.
Okay, the loophole is that you don't have to win your regionals. You can technically win any of them, which is how they get through to competing at nationals then.
I knew this. Lucian's gonna be so upset with me.
I know, you're off. You're off elite now. You are not the schemer. You're not good.
Yeah.
Question 4. True or false? Nick is Elite's male soloist for nationals in season 2, episode 28 of The Next Step.
I'm really curious to see Elite's performance. I mean, their soloist Max wins at nationals every year.
False.
It is false. Do you know who it is?
It was Max, Devin Brown.
It was Max. Yes, it was. Would you have liked to do a solo wrapped? Oh no, it was only nationals that they did solos for. But would you have liked to do the male solo, or? I'm
actually going to give you a little behind the scenes thing.
Oh, okay,
so for that season, so what happened with that scenario is the producers and our dance teacher, Lucian, or Alan Lupian, he I think he sat us down and he was like, okay, I'm going to give Devin the solo and then I'm going to give Nick and Sarah the duet.
Right.
So there was actually supposed to be a whole other scene of me and my duet partner. Oh. And it actually got cut out. But if you look closely at the trailers of season 2, you'll actually see me doing that lift.
Oh.
Do you know that?
See, I'm going to have to... I'll insert that now, guys. I'll have a look later.
So you'll see that lift is actually, I would say, my signature lift. That's the thing I always did. But you'll see they put clips in the episode, and it was just so unfortunate because when we went to go watch season 2, me and my duet partner were there. And we're like, where's our scene? It's gone. And they filmed it. Like, even on set, Frank was like, guys, I'm going to film this 2 more times in slow motion because I really like what you guys are doing. So it was so hard. Like, it happens, though. At the end of the day, as an artist... It happens, and you know it's unfortunate. But Devin's an incredible artist. He's still killing it as a dancer, and he's in musical theater now. And you know what? Looking at our paths now, I think it's good that he got the solo. I'm happy. Like for me, I'm when one of my friends gets something like that, I'm just as proud and happy as if it was myself.
So you're not like a Daniel on the team who's like, I deserve that. I'm leaving.
No. If anything, I'm like, you deserve it so much. I love you.
In season 2, episode 28, which singer headlines the Nationals party?
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Desmond.
I have his face in my head right now, and he's at the front, and we do a dance off.
Yes.
And I remember we're all like, Sean Desmond?
Yes, Sean Desmond.
Yes!
You got it.
There you go. Yeah.
I have a follow-up question now. So, question 6. What does Nick wear to the party?
It's actually funny because I might have the shirt in my closet. It's I think it's the blue it's like that blue checkered or stripes.
I put blue checkered shirt and black jeans. Yes,
yeah,
that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, I got you.
How was the party? Did you enjoy it?
I actually I was genuinely having fun there.
Nick looks like he's enjoying himself. Yes.
I'm like, get out of the way, guys. It was fun.
Okay, question 7. In season 3, episode 3, who does Nick lift in Elite's Make the Ground Shake routine?
And the lifts that they do, I would be terrified to even think about doing.
Abby.
Abby, yes.
And I remember spinning
She just
around
keeps
the
going round and
green.
round and round and round and round. And everyone's just
They
like,
had to tell me to stop. They were like, at one point, Frank was like on the god mic. He's like, okay, Nick, stop spinning her too fast. Put her down.
Question 8. In season 3, episode 6, what song does Nick dance his internationals audition to?
Next up is Nick, who's competing against Talia. This makes me nervous because Nick is a fantastic dancer.
Oh my god. I remember the dance. Like, I'm not joking. I remember it.
If you can still do the dance, I'll give you the point. If you can give us like 8 counts or something.
Oh, I could do this. Wait. Snap, turn, jump, jete,
Yes.
around, swirl. Hey, I know. Oh my gosh, what's it called?
How long ago was this? It was like 5-6 years ago. This is great.
I remember dances from when I was 10. I'm one of those people. I could show you, like, when I was 10, I could show you some of my solos.
There's a dance I did when I was 9. I can still remember it every time like I hear the song. I'm just like, bam, I'm going to whip
like-
out this jazz routine while I'm in the supermarket.
Well, it's drilled into your head. It's like dance teachers, like, I love you guys, but they're strict. Like, when I hear some songs, it's like Think comes on by Aretha Franklin or something, and I'm like, okay, let's start doing my
I must
5.
stop.
Like,
I must do this routine.
yeah, it's like... But yeah, I don't remember the name. I showed you the dance at least.
I'll
That's
give you
pretty
half
impressive.
a point. I'll give you half a point.
There you go, yay.
It's Open Up. That's the title.
Oh, I knew this.
Unless you open
Just to
up.
open up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, yeah.
I personally would have thought Nick would do like a slower song, especially considering that was West's song and he did like a crazy hip hop routine to that. But I guess Nick did have like hip hop elements in his.
I had some. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's a good point. It's funny that you made that point. I was definitely expecting a contemporary solo.
Yeah,
But I think for television, I feel like they don't like watching guys do contemporary. I don't know if you disagree with me or not, but I feel like it just wasn't as popular as seeing a guy do flips and...
I mean, we had Eldon. Eldon kind of did everything though, because he can do everything. It's like, take it away.
Eldon, it's just like, go do your thing.
Yeah.
I actually competed with Isaac. Isaac and I grew at the same studio, so whenever we did solo competitions, it was always me against Isaac. So me and my mom, I would always look at my mom and she'd be like, Nick, if you get second place, that is first, okay? Second is first if you're going against Isaac, and that's all that matters. I was like, okay.
So if we're against
honestly,
Isaac, we're
just-
second. It's all right.
Yeah. Like, I always told Isaac, too, I was like, dude, like, get the first place. As long as I get second, third, fourth, I'll be happy. Like...
Bless you. Oh.
Yeah.
But there's also Noah. Noah was quite a contemporary, like, especially in the later seasons. Noah doesn't really do hip-hop that often. So I think maybe as the seasons went on. And Daniel as well. There was Daniel.
Right.
Daniel was a very contemporary dancer. So I don't know.
Very.
Maybe it was just...
I'm wrong.
the day. Just, we'll do this song for Nick. I don't know. In season 4, episode 2, whose idea was it that Nick auditioned for A Troop?
Hey, Michelle. This is my boyfriend, Nick.
Hi.
Hi, Nick. I thought you went to Elite.
So Lucien decided to shut down all of Elite after we lost Nationals. So I'm back here to audition for A Troop one last time. It was Ben's idea.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck, guys.
Thank you, Michelle.
See you out there.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember this. It must have been Lucien. There's no other person I would say. Lucien.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, Lucien.
It was Ben.
Oh, no! He said, oh, yeah, you're right, because he's like, it was my
Lucien
idea.
would never.
Yes.
He would never send one of his dancers to the next step.
Yeah, at that point, Lucien hated you guys too. He was done scheming.
Question 10. Is Nick in the morning or the afternoon group for the A Troop auditions in season 4?
If you have a white card, please raise it up. You will be auditioning in the morning.
I think I was in the morning.
It is the morning group. You got it. Well done.
Yeah.
Yes. The fan question round now. So these questions are submitted by you guys on my Instagram and also my YouTube community tab.
If you're a legend, get your game face on.
So the first one is from KVNG Remy, the Free Pets 123. How many times has Nick auditioned to be on A Troop?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so season 1, we didn't audition at all. Season 2, we were just going back to mess with them again. Season 3 audition, so twice.
Yes, it's
Two
twice.
times.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Okay, this second one is from Garnia Rashid, but I've slightly altered the question. So in season 2, when Elite win another region's regionals, who does Nick hug on stage?
The winners of region number 7 is Elite Dance Academy.
I feel like they always put me next to Logan. And me and Logan always had a lot of fun in our scenes. And I always let's do something fun. So maybe, I think it's Logan.
It is, yes.
Logan
It's
Fabry.
Amanda, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Well done. I
Yeah,
didn't think you'd
there
get
you
that
go.
one because that was so odd. But yes, it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Question 3 is from Ariana AD, Niv Editor, and Mansimuela. Who does Nick involve in his audition in season 4?
Everybody knows we own this house.
I know this one right away. Miss Kate.
It's Miss Kate, of course it is. Yes, the iconic performance. Now, was that planned?
I loved it.
Or did you just do that spontaneously?
Well, what I did is right before we went on to set, I kind of was asking around, and I was like, okay, can I just do whatever I want? Do I have to do the same thing every time? Can I just do whatever? And they're like, yeah. So I went up to, this is actually funny, I think I was going to try to do Brennan.
Oh.
I asked Brennan originally. I was like, why don't
I
we
feel
just
like
do a
Daniel would
lift
say
so
no.
that way
He'd be
we-
like, no. Get away from
Oh,
me.
exactly. He's like, Nick, I am not being put 6 feet in the air. He was so scared. Brennan's incredibly talented, but he did not trust me putting him up there. It's different. Because when you're used to lifting people, it's so different when someone's like, let me lift you.
Right.
It's... I can never be lifted. If I could do the craziest things, but I'll never trust someone doing it with me.
Yeah.
Also, because I'm
I can imagine, actually.
I'm a giant.
Yeah.
But... Anyways, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about now?
Did you ask
Miss
Brie
Kate.
before lifting her in
so-
the...
Yeah, so I asked Brennan. Brennan was so scared, and then I looked at Miss Kate, and I was like, I think this is a better idea. I think it would be better if I actually lifted you, because that'd be hilarious. And she never got to dance.
No,
and
I
she's an
think she just
incredible
had one
dancer.
in season 1 where her and Chris were showing the kids what a
Yeah.
good duet looks like, and that was kind of just it.
So, anyways, I went up to her and she was like, sure. She was so nervous. I was too. But anyways, I put her up there, and again, I kept spinning her in circles, and she was like, oh my God, I'm going to spin.
I don't know if it made it into the full episode, but it's definitely in the extended dance where I remember seeing, because I remember when I mention it, people are always like, I don't remember that, but then it must have just been in the extended dance or something, but it was so good, it was so spontaneous. I was just like, yes, this is brilliant. Question 4, this is from Eva McDonnell. Did Nick pull Talia's name out of the hat in season 3 when they were doing their battles, or did Talia pull Nick's name out of the hat?
It's now 5 points for me and 4 points for Lucian.
Talia pulled my name.
It's actually a trick question. Yeah. We don't know. We don't know who pulled whose name out of the hat because Kate introduces it. It just starts with your solo, and Kate does her talking head and says, Nick's going against Talia for this round. It was a trick question. I'm sorry.
To be honest, though, we might have filmed it.
I presume you would have, because someone must have pulled the names out of the hat. But yeah. It was
the next
question.
step, Rose. Thank you. You're tricking me. I appreciate it so much.
This is from Rian Deese, Connor FP, Ruby Jean Hank, and Toothless. What move does Nick do in his internationals team audition that Talia says she can't do, so it makes her nervous?
I'm a little nervous because Nick just did a layout and I can't do a layout.
Talia's incredible. What can I do that she can't do?
Talia's one of my favourite dancers. that has been on
she's
age group.
like, and human-wise, like, not even just dancer, she's a great human. She doesn't tumble, does she?
No,
she doesn't
not
flip.
really. No. So can you pick a tumble? Pick.
It was the layout. The
yes,
layout.
It was a layout. It was a
I
layout.
remember. It was the layout.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you get that one.
I remember watching it. I remember watching it a couple years ago, and I remember laughing. I was like, oh, that layout.
That layout.
Oh, that
God,
layout.
that got us stumped.
Yeah.
So, we move on to the obscure question. This is the hard one now. Or it might be hard, it might not be.
If you're a legend, get your game face on.
Which 3 dancers are in Nick's group for the choreography round when auditioning for A Troop in season 4?
Okay, let's see group 1.
I'm a circle in a square hole, some kind of misfit rat bowl.
Okay, so when we got put into groups and we had to audition, right? And
Yes,
then,
when you do Daniel's choreo, I think you're
Okay.
in Daniel's, yes.
Okay, I specifically remember being right behind Briar
Yes.
and being like, oh my god, why did they put Briar in front of me? Like,
It's like when you used to go against Isaac.
yeah,
Sorry,
like literally.
Isaac.
Again, it's like, can you just like hide me at least? Like, put me in the corner. I remember Briar being there and just like being okay, I can't believe I'm dancing with Briar right now. Was Jaleel there?
Who does he play? Or she?
Jaleel Jake? Did
No.
he play Jake?
No, it's not Jake.
Was Miles in that one? No.
No. I'll give you 2 more guesses.
Oh, Darian. Ben.
Yes, Ben. Yes.
Ben.
So you've got Ben, Michelle.
So,
So you got 1 more to guess. And there is another one, but I don't know. She doesn't have a character name. So it's just looking for 1 more
Ben,
name. And I'll give you 1 more
Rochelle.
guess.
Let me just do a random guess. Okay, so who would have been? It wasn't Alex Chaves or any of them. And it wasn't a boy. Oh my gosh, I'm stumped. I give up. What is it? Who is
It's
it?
Sloane. If you remember Sloane from season 4, she's also in the group.
Oh my gosh,
Erica.
I knew this. Erica. Erica. Again, another amazing human.
Okay, I'll give you 3 points out of the 5 for getting 2 out of 3 answers correct. So yes.
Yes! Look at me. Do I win a prize?
I mean, the prize is just top of the leaderboard.
No, anyways, I'm really happy. Like, I must be a big Next Step fan if I know all these questions.
Definitely. I mean, you've got some hard ones as well, but we do have the last spontaneous round to go. So,
If you're a legend, get your game face on.
this round, I'm literally going to give you 30 seconds, and you've got to tell me as many TNS characters as you can, past and present, elite, Next Step, as many as you can, and then I'll let you know how many points you get depending on how many names I hear.
Okay,
3,
wait,
2, 1,
Okay.
go.
Shell, Eldon, Talia, Noah, Nick 2, Rochelle, Jake, Ben, Amanda, Cleo, Molly, Riley.
Stop. Okay, you have got 2 points. You got 2 points extra.
Yes.
So well done. Your final score of 20.1 out of 30. So well done, Nick. You are now at the top of the leaderboard with your score. You have overtaken Sage, but you got to wait till next week to find out if Nick will be beaten. Would you like to nominate somebody to try and beat your score?
Ooh. I nominate Eldon, Isaac Lupian. Let me see if I'll send him a
I would
text.
love to see him
I'll
do
send
it.
him a text. I'll see if he'll do
Oh,
it.
yes, please. That'd be amazing. Would you like to plug your social medias, or if you've got anything upcoming that you want people to look out for, just take the floor.
Okay, so you guys could follow me at Nick Maiorano on Instagram. I have a lot of cool projects coming up. I got some music videos coming out with some Next Step artists. I have some music videos coming out with some Dance Moms artists. Lots of things are coming really, really soon. I hope you guys continue to follow my journey, and hopefully some special stuff will be seen very, very soon.
there is always good stuff on Nick's page
Thank
coming
you.
out, so I definitely recommend.
Thank you.
following.
Yeah, I've got some crazy
I
stuff
love it.
getting ready to go. So let's hope it all pulls together. Stuff takes time, so we'll see what happens.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that video with Nick. He's such a lovely guy, and like I said, we've had a few interactions before, but it was so nice to finally speak to him, and especially because he has such a big passion for dance videography and editing and stuff, and he just produces such amazing things. It's so lovely to be around somebody that inspirational. So yeah, thank you again, Nick. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and comment down below. Make sure you subscribe as well, because next week we have another video, but I'm not sure who it's with yet because I have to check my list of people that I have. So I'm not sure who it is, but I will pin the comment to the top of the comments of the clue of who it is, because I'll know by the time this video goes up, but at the moment I have no idea. So thank you, Nick, again. Oh, and also I apologize for my camera dying halfway through, so I had to use my phone camera instead. But I will see you all next week for another Guess the Reference video. Guys, I'm so tired and so hungry. My period started an hour ago. I'm gonna go chill. I'll see you all later. Bye.